Welcome to Motion Manhua. Sit back, enjoy the story.
A desolate battlefield under a blood-red sky. Bodies scattered across broken ground. A lone figure kneels among the fallen, soaked in crimson. He lifts his head, barely breathing. Heh! A faint, broken laugh. What a load of amazing crap! Then silence. Darkness. He collapses forward. Damn it! He jolts awake, completely paralyzed. A massive shadow looms above. To think you'd still be standing. A cold voice. You were still alive? The giant. An absolute. After appearing in the game as the last of the three giants, it brought about destruction with an overwhelming army. It stands over him now. Out of the billions that played, you're still alive. Do not rust. Don't you get curious? Opposite still alive? The giant leans closer. Good. Your friends. They now know where you are waiting. Friends? Well then, the path beneath that anyone would walk. It is here. One of them was brought by a forbidden force. Lin Zhou's eyes burn. You destroyed the truth with your own hands. The erosion of the three giants' souls, along with everything else. It means that exist in this like me, no longer exist in this land. Lin Zhou laughs bitterly. Heh, do not relax. I know that will soon come to its end as well. It is truly a real pity. The giant looms closer. So shut up and die already. You are an absolute waste of yourself. Lin Zhou stares up. However, vanished. Blast to the face. The giant strikes. A massive burst of energy tears through everything. A vortex of darkness opens. Lin Zhou is swallowed whole. He falls through a tunnel of red light, suspended in void. Then he lands. Broken. Bloodied. Alone in crimson silence. His eyes flicker open. He opens his eyes. Familiar faces surround him. Comrades, alive, staring down. He looks up at them, bloodied and barely conscious. Be the all. For me. His voice barely carries. You dots. A sword stands planted in the earth nearby. Scattered bodies. A battlefield still smoldering. Someone speaks softly. Why do you care what they think? Can you not see? You're the only one left. Just me. He sits alone in the dark, surrounded by nothing. Why do only fools ever work against them? Someone crouches beside him. Perhaps you just don't see what is around you. He doesn't respond. Silence swallows everything. Then, a flash, a gasp. Someone grabs him. You're alive. She's still alive. A figure emerges through the smoke and ruin. Lin Zhou's eyes lock on her, sharp, disbelieving. A massive shockwave rumbles through the ground. So you were still alive. She steps closer, trembling. General! He stares. One word escapes him. Adeshan. Bloodied, he kneels in the ruins. Adeshan faces him. Why are you in that condition, General? Are you Corporal Ronan? The same goes for you. Other than me and Adeshan. Dead? Yes, I killed him. His corpse isn't far from here. Lin Zhou lowers his eyes. I see. So he's dead. Thank you, Corporal Ronan. A heavy silence. She steps closer. If you're that grateful, please listen to my request. He waits. Wasn't it better for you to handle it yourself? Then, he coughs violently. Blood. This page repeats the earlier dead sister's wish scene. Here's the narration. I might as well be dead. He stares at the ground, hollow. There was a lot of things I couldn't do because there was nothing. But still, the one thing I can think of currently, a memory surfaces. I wonder what it'd be like if I had entered the academy. Like, my dead sister's wish. She had wanted to send me to the academy. But now I think we'll be reuniting soon. He smiles weakly. As soon as the rain stops, the search party comes, right? Adeshan kneels nearby. I told you it's over for us already. Talking nonsense. Then, a single drop hangs in the air. The rain freezes. Stops. What? The rain? Stopped all of a sudden? Light breaks through the crimson sky. Quarg! A scream tears through the field. Lin Zhou looks up, stunned. What? Through the broken sky, a radiant winged figure descends. 8 wings! More appear, angelic forms pouring from the light, wings spreading across the heavens. The survivors stare in disbelief. Who are those people? Where did they come from? Don't tell me, there weren't only 3 giants? Adishan trembles, tears in her eyes. In the end, I couldn't even save myself. For the 3rd time now. If only I had another chance. If there's another way. Her voice cracks. General! Linjo stirs. Huh? Get it together. Hurry and use your psychokinesis to lift it up. But my blade can't reach them. She panics. Aren't we going to kill them? You're going to fight in this situation? Of course. Would you rather sit there and do nothing? Even if we die, shouldn't we at least destroy these pawns of theirs? He grips his blade, light flaring along the edge. Adishan watches, stunned. He hasn't given up despite the situation. That's how he was able to make it this far. She steadies herself. Corporal Ronan. Ah, what? I'm busy. Don't disturb. Adishan moves suddenly. What? She presses something into his mouth. What do you put in my mouth? Linjo recoils. Huh? What do you mean? She stays calm. Why are you talking nonsense right now? Then softly, Corporal Ronan, if we ever meet again. Her words trail off. Can you tell me not to do something so useless and just become a talented person? A radiant winged figure descends behind him. I've done all sorts of jobs, but... Adishan smiles faintly through her wounds. But not that. Her eyes meet his one last time. Then a brilliant light engulfs them both, swirling blue energy wrapping around the 2 figures. The glow swallows everything, rising, blinding, pulling them upward into the unknown. Huh? The light fades. General! Adishan's voice reaches for him as he slips away. Jen! Then, sky, green fields, sunlight. He opens his eyes in a peaceful meadow. No, this is impossible. Don't tell me this place is... He sits up slowly, staring at his hands. My hometown? Nimberton? Did I really go back in time? Adishan's voice echoes in his memory. That's the secret of how I rose to the general's position, when I was still just a tailor. The marble allows a total of 4 returns. But I've already used 3, so you've only got 1 chance. I've decided to pass it on to you. The key to stopping the end of this world is that strength which lets you cut through giants. He stares, stunned. What? I just said it lightly. If you want to learn, go to Philion Academy, a place where outstanding people gather. It will definitely help you. Her voice softens. And, Corporal Ronan, if you happen to meet me again... A faint, sad smile. Can you tell me to just do tailoring instead of wasting time on nonsense? Linjo's eyes glisten. I've tried pretty much everything, but there's nothing else like it. Damn it. Gosh, is this real? Snap out of it already if it's a dream. He grips his head. Whatever the case, if you simply send me to the past abruptly like this, what the heck am I supposed to do here by myself? Then it hits him. Wait, the past? A realization spreads. That means I can... His eyes blaze. Meet Nuna again. He rises into the light, reborn. If I've actually returned in time, I just have to go a little further. He walks into town, fist clenched with resolve. Huh? Something catches his eye. The hell? Who are those bullies? What are they doing hanging that kid there? A group torments a boy strung up in the square. Then he notices, wait, that kid isn't held up by a rope, but by magic. There's no way such an advanced workforce existed in a village like this. Then it dawns on him. Ah, thinking about it now, that guy was here around this time. A red-haired girl stands frozen, panicking. How much longer are they planning to do that? It's going to get really bad. The bullies torment an old man. Please stop it. I really don't have money. So what am I supposed to do about that? If you want to be such a filial child, just earn more. Money. The bully laughs cruelly, lifting the old man higher with magic. Hey, it looks like he's still not right in his head, so just send him all the way up the tree. The red-haired girl, Aisel, hesitates. I can't do that. You're no wuss. Why are you that scared? The leader snaps. Just shut up and send him higher, Aisel. She trembles. How did things come to this? Was it my fault for learning magic in the first place? I just wanted to show that I, too, am good at something. Aesel's hand trembles with light. I have to tell them I can't do it, but I'm too scared. She fights herself. No, I still have to say it. Please stop. Then, a hand grabs her wrist. Linzhou steps in. That's enough, bastard. That kid's going to die. Keck? Linzhou catches the falling old man with ease. The bully snaps. What the heck are you doing? You really let him down. Am I a joke to you? I didn't do it on purpose, Aesel stammers. Hey, Aesel, forget about that piece of trash. Talk to me for a minute. Ronan? His eyes burn gold. From now on, I have some work for you. He grabs the bully. Where did you learn that telekinesis magic? From a magic book. Examining the weapon, he muses it's pretty amazing, but he'll have to check more. This much would help when catching giants. Suddenly, the dark-haired youth turns, alert. This sound is a blade. The blonde warrior storms forward, sword drawn. You dare to ignore me? His eyes burn with fury. I guess you're not afraid because I let you win a few times long ago. The blonde lunges. I shall fix that fucked up attitude of yours today. Eyeing the weapon, the youth notes it's an actual long sword. Where did this bully get it? His form looks pathetic but strong. Then calmly, of course, not on me. He dodges effortlessly. The blonde reels. He dodged it that easily? His younger body still remembers what punishment carved into his bones. A battle sense awakens behind him. Ha, you're quite lucky? The bully scoffs. I'm lucky today for some reason. It's been bad my entire life until now. The blonde demands he beg for forgiveness to be spared, minus an arm. Then he sneers. If you die, I'll take good care of your older sister. The youth stiffens. Did you just say my older sister? The bully leers on, sneering that his sister's body would be nice to grab. Then it happens. A blade flashes. Blood sprays. Something flies through the air, his ear. Huh? He freezes, then clutches the side of his head. Cack! Agony floods his face. My ear! My ear is… Onlookers stare as he screams, the severed ear lying on the ground. Hey! Towering over the kneeling bully, the youth speaks coldly. You little son of a bully! His glowing eye narrows, teeth bared in quiet fury. Then the words drop like a blade. Do you want to die? Onlookers gape in disbelief. He cut someone's ear with a branch? The youth turns on them. Hey, you trash! Why are you just watching? Then pointing. If you don't want to end up like him, take this guy and fuck off. He demands the scammed money back, with extra for ruining his mood. Trembling, they comply. We'll give it to you. A man presses a sack of coins into the youth's hands. Here, it's yours. The youth gapes. It's far more than the medicine's price. Just keep it, I'm satisfied. The man reassures him the bullies won't dare seek revenge, thanking him profusely. The youth tells him to hurry home. Then a red-haired girl appears. Huh? Trembling, she bows. Sorry. Asel confesses through tears. No matter how much Hans threatened me, I knew I shouldn't have done that. I was so scared I couldn't stop myself. She breaks down. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. The youth only smiles. Asel, you've always cried like that, ever since Hans first pulled you aside. Seeing her now, he thought she'd feel that way again. So don't blame yourself too much, Asel, the man says gently, because it isn't your fault. But still, thank you for apologizing. Later, the youth and Asel walk together. She studies him, blushing. Oh well, I guess you're not totally a bad guy. Then the youth turns to her. Remember when I said I have business with you? Asel startles. Huh? Right. That's good then. I'll see you again in 3 days. Asel stammers. After 3 days? He grins. When the moon rises, just to make it romantic. And what happens if you don't show? You already know, right? Asel shrieks. Eek! He strides off. You're dead if you come late. Left dazed, she whispers, What was that? Far off, by a lonely house, he murmurs, I guess. Holding red roses, Ronan frets they're excessive, but Nuna always liked them. Maybe I should throw these away. Huh? He notices someone at the doorway. And it turned out to be you, Ronan, his sister says. Are you coming in now? His thoughts churn. He'd imagined this reunion 1,000 times on the battlefield. What to say first? Should he apologize for leaving without a word? On the battlefield, Ronan had wondered if he'd say how much he missed her, how he nearly lost his mind. But those were the words of his past self. The sister smiles warmly. You're home early today, my little brother. His eyes well up. Yeah. He steps inside with the flowers. I'm home, Nuna. Later, a warm meal waits. I didn't think there'd be a day like this. Eril marvels at the flowers from her prickly little brother. I'm so happy. Ronan smiles. Glad you like it. She offers more stew. He's full. Then he asks her age. I'm 22, she says, puzzled. Ronan goes quiet, calculating. If Nuna's 22 now, a dark-winged figure looms in his mind. The time before those enemies arrive is about 10 years. Eril checks his forehead. It doesn't look like you have a fever. Ronan watches her. Bright, gentle, warm as always. He wishes this moment could last forever. But in 10 years, to protect this world and his sister, he will act. I have something to say, Nuna. She tilts her head. I want to enter the academy. Eril freezes. What? The academy? Seriously? Eril shakes him. Say it again. Do you mean it? Ronan nods. She's overjoyed. I knew this day would come. You're smart. You'll do well. Then she presses something into his hands. Take this, a surprise gift. Ronan stares. Money? Why so much? She'd been secretly saving to send him to the academy instantly. Nuna, you really are amazing. How did you save this much? I'm grateful, Nuna, but please keep this money for yourself, Ronan says. You didn't need to do this. She's confused. It's still a lot, even though I don't know which academy you're aiming for. Ronan answers flatly. Imperial Philion Academy. Huh? Then it hits her. What?
That was Motion Manhua. Subscribe so the next story finds you.